online training also, there are many aspects are coming through artificial intelligence. Then the training, if you take with unknown people, or from the people who are not having even a company mail ID.
Team, we have 3 more minutes, so please wait. Yeah. Team, we will start in another 4 minutes. Okay. Hi, team. Very happy to meet all of you. Very happy to meet everyone here. It's a fantastic day with some fantastic people joining in the training program. Already we have reached 88. Today we have 2 international trainers to talk about happiness. The various aspects of happiness we are going to discuss. Today, during the training program, I will be providing 2 keywords which you will have to provide for getting your certificate. Very simple. We have made it very simple. During the program, I will be giving 2 keywords. Okay. So at any point of time, just write the keyword in your paper. And at the end of the program, I will be telling you how to get your certificate. Okay. There is no need to fill up any Google form and all. Okay. Everyone, please note this number. This is my number. Okay. Please note it down. This is my number. Okay. The 2 keywords you have to send to this number. And the other aspects I will tell you. Okay. So team, thank you very much for joining. And yesterday we have spoken about the 2 types of people, happy people. The person who is having purpose in life is always happy. Mother Teresa was the happiest person because she was having a purpose in her life. Mahatma Gandhi was having a purpose. Abdul Kalamji, Dr. Abdul Kalamji, even at the end of his day, when the day in which he died, on that day also he was giving the lecture, and he died when he was giving the lecture, he died. He was happy. because he had the purpose. He had a purpose in his life. Now, do we have purpose in life? That is what yesterday, purpose, and what is the purpose of my life, and what is that, why that purpose? Okay, that is what yesterday our Gausar has asked all of us to write. Now, if you might have written or you might have not written, I will give you some time. Okay, now I hand over the session to Maria Viresh. Okay, Maria Viresh is going to talk about some wonderful aspects. She is an international trainer of a relationship coach, and along with me, she has delivered so many lectures and trainings. And listening to her will be a very beautiful aspect. Thank you, Maria ma'am, for accepting our invitation and joining here. So, hope everyone has noted down my number. I am opening the chat box. And also, I'm making you co-host. I'm making Mariam ma'am, I made you co-host. Over to you, Mariam.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, sir. Thank you so much. Sir has given me such a warm welcome. I hope we have a great session together. Okay, yesterday we covered upon what exactly is happiness all about. So before we start off, I would like to tell you a story. Okay, do you all like stories? Okay. Once upon a time, there was a king. So he was going out with his minister for a walk.
You're on mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah. So the king was going along with his minister for this walk, and on the way, he happens to see a farmer with his family. Now, this farmer was sitting with his wife and his son, and that family was playing so blissfully. They looked so happy. They were singing. They were kind of, displaying their affection for each other. They looked so happy that the king was like wondering, what is it that is keeping these people so happy? What under the sun do they have? And he thought, I'm the king of this place and I don't have so much of happiness. What does this guy have that I don't have? Then he asked the minister, hey, minister, tell me, how are these guys so happy? The minister said, you know what, sir? These people don't fall under the 99 club. So the king was very puzzled. He said, what is 99 club? So minister said, you will get to know. King said, no, I want to know. You tell me what is 99 club now. So then the minister said, if you want the answer, give me 99 gold coins. Then I'll tell you the answer. So king agreed. So king gave a bag of gold coins, 99 gold coins were there in them. He gave it to the minister and said, take. Minister said, now give me 6 months to give you the answer. King said, okay. So the next day, what this minister did was, in the early morning, he went stealthily, he went out of the farmer's house and left that bag of gold coins. Okay. And he moved away from there. Now the farmer came out in the morning as usual, and he kind of looked to his right and left, and he finds this bag. So he picks up the bag, he goes into the house and opens it. He's very delighted now. Wow, shining gold coins. So beautiful. Wow, what is this? So he sat down and started to count the coins. He counted, and he said, 99 coins? Okay. Then he called the wife, come here, count the coins. So the wife counted now. She said 99. So this farmer said, 99 only? Okay, he called the son, come here, you count. So the son sat down and started to count. Again, he found only 99 coins. Now the farmer was very upset. So the wife asked him, why you're upset? He said, some idiot did not put one coin in this. It would have been 100 otherwise. Only 99 are there. So then he said, now I want to make this 99 coins to 100. So I have to work very hard and get this one coin. Since the farmer is very poor, he has to work very hard now to earn one coin. So one gold coin is not easy for him. So what he started doing, he started working day in and day out. So the wife and the son were getting fed up with this man's antics. So the wife said, my husband is stupid. He has 99 coins and don't know how to enjoy. I'm going to take 2 coins and go shopping. So she takes 2 coins and goes shopping. So the farmer comes back in the night. As usual, he sits down and counts the coins every night. So he counts and sees 2 coins are missing. Now he's more aghast. He starts saying, where are the 2 coins? So the wife says, I took them. I went shopping. You're not spending it. So I thought, let me spend the coins. So he got very upset. He said, you are so horrible. You're a horrible lady. I'm trying to bring it to 100 and you're spending. She just hit her head and said, let it be. Next day, the son took 2 more coins and he used it for shopping. So like this, in this family, earlier there was so much of bliss, so much of happiness, so much of love. Everything vanished. So time passed by like this. And they no more sang songs. They no more showed they were happy. Now the minister told the king, sir, now they are in the 99 club. So again, the king asked, what is the 99 club? Then the minister said, there were 99 gold coins. Instead of enjoying that, this guy went in search of that 1 coin. People are like this. In life, instead of enjoying what we have and feeling happy about it, we are running after that 1 coin, which will, keep working and toiling and forget to enjoy. So that's what he said. Give me a moment while I share my screen. I hope you like the story. So this is something like equating happiness with something that has only utility value. What is utility value? We are very often looking at ourselves and saying, okay, if I get a new car, then I'll be happy. If I get that dream job, then I'll be happy. If I find this, if I get a Ferrari, if I get that, if I get this new watch, I'll be happy. So we are all searching for happiness in something else, which has only utility value. We must remember, happiness is not something that we find in these things. This is what Gandhiji had to say about happiness. He said, happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. Just give it a thought and see. Please read this statement to yourself and see, is this what we are doing? Now, you're responsible for your own happiness. Don't look for happiness in other people or in other things. This is a very common thing, common mistake that we make. Okay. The other day, there was a party going on. So one lady asked the other lady, hey, does your husband keep you happy? She said, somewhere the husband was also listening. She said, no. So the husband was a little shocked. And the other people were also shocked, thinking, my God, what is she saying? Then this lady continued saying, my husband doesn't keep me happy. My happiness is my own choice. I know how to remain happy. If I were to think of happiness from other people's point of view or expect them to keep me happy, then my life will be very miserable. I will never be happy then. In the same way, when we are trying to tell people, our kids or our family members, husband, wife, telling them that if you do this only, I am going to be happy. If you don't do this, I'm not happy. So let us stop blaming somebody for our happiness. Let's not look for happiness from others at all. And definitely from things, not to look for happiness. You cannot say, okay, when I get this thing only, I'll be happy. I'll be happy in my life. See, to get that thing, it's nice to get things. It's nice to be rich. It's nice. But don't look for happiness in that thing. Your happiness is an entirely different aspect. And remember, you're responsible for your own happiness. Now, happiness is in giving. So let's look at the larger picture. What is this giving? See, most often we become so self-contained that we are looking at things, okay, if I get. But do you do something for others? Do you bring a smile on somebody else's face? Do you do something for someone else? Sir said very beautifully about Mother Teresa. Okay, so about Mother Teresa, when Sir said, she unconditionally did things, selflessly did things. About Kalam Sir said, okay, these are very beautiful people who made a difference in others' life. They just gave. Okay. If we talk about Kalam sir, he had only 4 dresses, I believe, in his life. He really never worried. He could afford everything, but still he was content and happy in what he had. He looked at a bigger picture. He knew he had a bigger thing to do. So look for purpose in your life. Sir was already saying that. He asked, what is the purpose in our life? If we have not decided what is the purpose in our life, then it's time to understand, to see what it is. Sit with yourself, understand what is it, what do you want. Okay, do something purposeful and meaningful for yourself and for others. So the moment you do that, that change will come about. And put a smile on someone else's face. Even a child, when you're riding on the bike, if you see a child going in a car or something, just wave at it, just smile. You're not going to lose anything. Then take time to reflect on your life. Practice the attitude of gratitude. This is one most beautiful thing that we can do. Many of us complain, I don't have money, I don't have that dream job, I don't have anything in life. What is there to be happy about? What is there to feel thankful about? So there was this one beggar who was about to end his life. So upon seeing that, we stopped him. We said, don't do that. Okay, he said, I have nothing in my life, nothing worth. What is the use of living? So we said, okay, what if I give you 50 lakhs? Will you be happy? He said, yes. I said, okay, we'll give you 50 lakhs. Can you give your 2 eyes to me? He said, no. Are you mad? Why will I give my eyes? I said, okay, then your eyes are worth more than 50 lakhs. Okay. We'll give you 25 lakhs. Can you give away your arm to us? He said, no. He said, oh, your arm is worth more than 25 lakhs. So like this, we have so many things in our body which keeps us functioning, which keeps us going. We never realize, we never even think for a moment to thank God. Our ears are good. You have a mouth to speak. You have a tongue to taste. Every morning you can get up and walk on your own legs. Yeah. You can think about things that you want to do. So do we ever feel grateful for such a small thing? No. So start feeling grateful for small things in life. Small things. If you understand the value of that, you will appreciate bigger things. Write a journal. Journaling is something like you can start doing it anytime. Have a mental journal at least. So come back home, sit and write. I'm sure we'll have at least one thing that we are happy about in the entire day. So everything is not so bad that we keep complaining about, right? Then look at things you have rather than those you don't have. Again, this is like, okay, I have a vehicle to go to my office. That's really nice. Rather than thinking, oh, why don't I have a Range Rover? Why don't I have XUV 700? Okay, I have this vehicle and it takes me to work. I'm happy for that and I'm grateful for that. Respect people for being in your life. Don't ever curse people and say, if you were not there, my life would have been much more better. What if it is the other way around? Think about it. Think and see, do these people matter in my life? The small relationships that we have with people, with our friends, do we value them? Do we respect them? If you do, excellent. And if you're not doing, please practice that attitude of gratitude. Then some things for you to do. Practice self-awareness and mindfulness. Smile, exercise, be mindful, and check your goals. Okay. Now just a small activity. Can we all sit straight, please? Kindly sit straight. Okay. Sit comfortably. Rest your feet on the ground. Let both the feet rest on the ground. Close your eyes with your palms resting on your lap. Let your palms rest on the lap. Now gently pay attention to what I'm saying. Slowly breathe in. Take a nice deep breath. Hold. Now breathe out. Exhale nicely. Hold your breath again. Now breathe in. Hold your breath for a second. Breathe out. Hold your breath. Now breathe in and return your breath to normalcy. Just continue feeling the breath. Now, as you focus on your breath, remember a raisin, the kishmish, the one that you use in your sweets. You must have tasted it several times. Remember that sweet, otherwise, which is your favorite. Imagine having a piece of that sweet in your mouth at this moment. Imagine that sweet or a raisin in your mouth at this time. Bring back that flavors, what it gives you, the joy that you feel while you're eating, the warmth that it brings to you. Understand the texture of that raisin or the sweet that you're eating. What are the memories that it brings back? How do you feel eating that raisin completely? Now, as you gently bite into that raisin, feel the freshness of that juice. As you're slowly swallowing the juices down your throat, enjoy the flavor of it. Does it remind you of your childhood? Have you eaten it before? Does it bring back memories to you? What kind of pleasantness that it gives you? Does it bring joyful memories to you? Enjoy that sweetness in your mouth. Feel refreshed about it. Swallow the saliva that's coming around that. Feel very grateful for that. Now you've completed swallowing the sweet and the raisin. Gently bring your focus back to your breath now. Inhale and exhale. Rub your palms together. Cup your eyes. Massage your face. Gently open your eyes. Feel very happy now. I hope you guys are feeling very happy now. Kindly turn on your cameras, everybody. You have a small test now. Okay, can anybody read this? Anyone?
Let's try that. Try this. Now try saying this. Try this. Now try saying deep and really fast. Upper roller, lower roller. Upper roller, lower roller. Upper roller, lower roller.
You are on mute. Maria, you are on mute.
Yeah,
Can I
voices.
try saying it?
Yes, yes. Maria? Maria? Yeah. Maria?
Yes, sir.
Acha. Whether anybody's telling whether there is any problem in my mic or I'm not getting any
Yeah, the
sound.
mic is going on mute, sir, suddenly. Anybody can say it? Anyone wants to try? 3 times. Upper roller, lower roller. 3 times, very fast. Anyone?
I want to say it.
Please go on.
Upper roller, lower roller. Upper, lower, lower, roller. Upper, lower, lower, roller.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, try it again.
Upper roller,
Okay, it's
lower roller, upper roller, lower roller, upper roller, lower roller.
Okay, who else wants to try?
Yeah, that's
Anybody else? Anybody else?
anyone else?
Yeah, upper roller, lower roller, upper roller, lower roller, upper roller, lower roller.
Oh, nice. Okay, can you try it faster?
Like this.
Anyone else?
Upper roller, lower roller, upper lower,
Upper lower lower lower. Upper lower lower lower. Upper
So
lower lower lower.
this is for the people to smile actually. So please smile. It is don't cough. Yeah. Okay, Maria, you can.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, everybody, and keep smiling.
Maria, wonderful session, Maria. Really, it was a very fantastic session.
Can I do?
Yeah, last, Fatima, last. We will go to the next
Upper
session.
roller, down roller. Upper roller, down roller. Upper roller, down roller.
No, Fatima.
No?
Can I try?
Upper roller, down roller. Upper roller,
Hello?
down roller.
Can I try? Hello? Can I try?
Yeah, we will go to the next session. Okay, please try in the home. And when you are trying, please try it with family and laugh. Laugh along with family. This is to laugh. This is to smile. When you laugh more, you are happy. And when you make others smile and laugh positively, then you make the world happy. You make your family happy, isn't it? Shahana? Shazana, are you there? Maria, kindly check in our group whether Shazana has joined or not. Acha. Okay, Shazana, are you there? Okay, team. So, yesterday, most of you have attended the questionnaire. Okay. That questionnaire actually, it is from the World Happiness Report. That World Happiness Report, they ask only these questions to the people all over the country, and they try to arrive at which country is the happiest country. Okay, so the questions only you have attended yesterday. So if you are getting 10 out of 10, that is really nice. That is, you are the happiest guy on the world. If you are getting 10 out of 10. Okay, so how many of you got a 10 out of 10? Please put it in the chat box. 9 is also good. 9 is also good. Suppose only if it is yeah, 1 minute. Fatma ji boliye. Acha, Zoom is full, but somebody may exit. Ask her to join. Yeah. Okay, our another trainer, she is not actually able to join. That is what. That is what sometimes what happens. Maria, you can exit and you can see it in YouTube, and you can ask, you can give way to Sharon.
Okay, sir. I'll call her an informer also. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
So 10 out of 10 is the good. Okay. 10 out of 9, 8, 7, that is absolutely okay. But if it is less than 5, you can just go through the questionnaire one more time. Okay. The first 5 questions are positive questions. One more time you can take it. The first 5 questions are positive. The next 5 questions are negative. So the first 5 questions, your answer has to be yes. For the next 5 set of questions, your answer has to be no. So if you have given, for example, for the first 5 questions, if you have given no, where is that you have given no? You can kindly go and check and you will get an clarity. Suppose the next 5 questions, if you have given, suppose if you have given no, okay, if you have given yes to the next set of 5 questions, then you have to you can just go and check up the questions. You will be able to find out the various aspects. Okay. Now quickly I will I will be taking very less time, okay, but very important aspect. The first word, okay, which I want all of you to note down is, okay, Maria. Maria is the first keyword, okay, the first keyword for claiming your certificate. That shows that, okay, we will share the questionnaire one more time, okay, whoever has not attended, I will share the questionnaire one more time, don't worry. Now, anyone from the team, if you are having the questionnaire also, you can also share, okay. Maria, that is the first keyword, okay. Maria is the first keyword. Now, don't put it here, okay, don't put it here. You note it down in your book, okay, you note down in your book. If less than 5, better to talk to somebody. Yes, Gausar has told very nicely. And Angela, that's great. Great, Angela, great. See, this is what actually proactive. Our people are so proactive. Tahira, the questionnaires they have already shared. Rajnita and others have shared. And yesterday, Gausar has given a work, homework. Gausar has given a homework. That homework was write down your purpose. What is your purpose of your life and why that is so? Okay. I will give a chance to 3 people to share. What is the purpose of your life? 3 people can, if you have written down, you can share. Gausar will be very happy. And I will also be very happy. Everybody will be happy. What is the purpose of your life? What is it you have written? Can anyone share? Can anyone share? Nita. Can anyone share the purpose? Okay, I am opening the mic. Sorry, yeah. Can anyone share the purpose of your life?
Spirituality.
You will have to tell it in a sentence. My purpose of life is to. Yeah.
Make my children happy in a whole life.
Very nice. So we should know the purpose of life. The purpose of life has to be broad. The purpose of life has to be broad, and it should not be very narrow. When we create the purpose of life, what are the things we have to consider? It has to be broad. In that purpose, everything should come inside. Okay. It is just like writing a very good positive affirmation also. Equivalent to, but better than that. The highest. Okay. So hope you can write it and you can share it also. Be happy and healthy with my family till my last week. That was a very wonderful. Who has said it? That was very nice, yeah.
To enhance the quality of others' life in all areas of their life.
Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Rajnita, very nice, super, super. So,
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
very nice, very nice. No, when we start living, see, if my purpose is to share happiness, spread happiness in the world, that means I will be spreading happiness in my home, isn't it? When you are spreading happiness in home, you will not be fighting with people. So you will be having a very good family. You will be having a definitely see. When I start spreading happiness in my family, definitely my suppose if I am a female, if I am spreading happiness, my husband will be very good towards me. My children will be very good towards me. My children will be able to understand why that I am sharing something. Isn't it? Keep all these things. Let us keep all these things in mind. Shahana, have you joined? Okay. I will start today's session. Okay. 1 minute. I am sharing the questionnaires. Okay. I am having 2 presentations today. Okay. I am having 2 presentations. Is it visible? The presentation also I will forward it in the groups. Okay. The presentation you will get when you are applying for the certificate. Okay. 1 minute. Is it visible? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
okay, I just don't want to waste my time, but only these two aspects I would like to I want all of you to recollect what Gau sir has told yesterday. It was a very wonderful discussion by sir, which he clearly told why that a particular happiness scale is required. Out of these two, which one is required? Out of these two, which one is required?
Second one.
Second. Very nice. Very nice. Now, yesterday I spoke about the survey, the different surveys. Okay. So 2015 survey and 2015 and 2007, the surveys which have been taken, those things we have discussed yesterday. Okay. Now today, 2015 survey, this is the survey. Yesterday we have seen. So for counselors and life coaches and others, life coaches, counselors and others. Suppose if somebody is coming to me for counseling or life coaching, the first aspect may be if you try to assess the happiness, you will be able to understand a lot about their life. So there are some questionnaires developed in this regard. One is the Oxford Inventory questionnaire. Okay. One is the Oxford Happiness Inventory. Okay. This is the Oxford Inventory, which I am sharing to you people. Okay. This is what Oxford Happiness Questionnaire. It contains the Oxford Happiness Questionnaire. It contains 29 questions. It contains 29 questions. And you have to answer it 1 to 6. 1 is strongly agree, 2 moderately agree, slightly disagree, slightly agree, moderately agree, strongly agree. You will have to ask the client to fill up this. After completing the aspect, there are certain questions. That is, wherever the R is available, this R it is a reverse scoring. That is, if the client has given 2, it becomes 5. If the client has given 3, it becomes 4. Okay. Then you have to take the total. Then you have to total it. Whatever total you get, you have to divide it by 29. You will get a score. And based on the score, if you are getting 6, you are too happy. If you are getting 5 to 6, so these all are the results. This is Oxford Happiness Questionnaire, which I will be sharing with all of you. Okay, you will be getting it in your group. You will be definitely member in some of the GTCO group. Immediately after this training, we will be sharing it in all the groups. Okay. If you are not in any other group, you can just ping me also. I will also share. Okay. This is the first question. There are several other questions. I will show you one by one. Okay. We will not be able to attend all the questionnaire here. Okay. Because we don't have time. One is the children's happiness scale. Children's happiness scale. See, the children's happiness scale, this we will have to tell to the children and try to get the answer. Okay. So the children happiness scale, it is developed by Roger in March 2014. Okay. So the complete introduction is available. Okay. And how this, what is happiness as far as children is concerned, and what are the judgments we should not do. All these aspects are there. And this is the children's happiness scale. Okay. Now what we have to do is, we have to tell this to the child in the mother tongue. And we have to ask them to give the aspect. Okay. So here are 20 things children or young people might say about themselves. Just read each of them and pick all the ones that are right about you. For example, okay, can anyone join me on the line? Can any young person join me on the line? Young like me? Yeah, anyone? Come on, quick, yeah. Please say yes. Young like me?
Yes, sir.
Young youth like me, yeah. Yeah, Kansami, life is good for me at the moment. What do you feel? Yes or no? Suppose if it is yes, I will put that tick. Okay, like
Yes.
that I am treated fairly.
Yes.
Yes. I know what is happening next in my life. You have to tell yes or no. Okay, so like this you have to tell, and for each question there is a number. Okay, after administering it to the children or youth, what you have to do is add up all the numbers. Okay, and divide the number to find out your happiness score. That is the child's happiness score on the questionnaire. What you have to do is you have to add all the numbers next to all the items you have picked. Wherever you have ticked, if yes, you would have ticked it. Just total it. Next, write how many items you ticked. Maybe 12. Okay. Now divide the number you wrote by the number you have just written against 2. Here you have a score. Suppose, for example, you have 50 and you have ticked 7 items. 50 divided by 7. That is what your happy score. Okay. And how it is being you have to analyze the score. Analysis of the score is given here in this page. In this page, it is available. How children score on the happiness score. Okay. So based on this, you can interpret the results. This is children happiness scale. This is the second one. Now I will just share with you the third one. Okay. So please mute your calls. Please mute your calls. Now this is subjective happiness scale. This is a very simple one. Okay. This is also called general happiness scale. Now this you can give it to anyone. And this helps you in identifying whether you have to take the person, okay, to the next level. That is whether you have to go to a big, suppose if you want to, whether they need to be administered any anxiety or depression scale or not. With this, you will be able to identify. Now it is having only 4 questions. Very simple questions. Okay. Very simple questions. Okay. There is a scale. In general, I consider myself not a very happy person, a very happy person. We have to ask them to tick a number. 7, if they tick, they are very happy person. Please take a paper, team. Team, please take a paper. Please take a paper quickly. If you are ready, please put it in the chat box ready. If you are ready, please put it in the chat box in ready. MOCare team, please be in the YouTube channel also and converse with the participants. Whoever is watching through YouTube, these all are the things I will be forwarding. And my number is 996216312. If you are not getting in the group, you can just message me, I will share. Team, hope you are all having the paper. The first question, in general, I consider myself, you have to rate 1 to 7. A very happy person means 7. Not a very happy person means 1. Which what is the score you will select? Okay, select it. Now the second one is compared to most of my peers, I consider myself less happy, more happy. More happy. 7 means more happy. 1 means less happy. What is it? You will write it. Some people are generally very happy. They enjoy life regardless of what is going on, getting the most out of everything. To what extent does this characterization describe you? Not at all is 1. A great deal is 7. Some people are generally not very happy. Although they are not depressed, they never seem as happy as they might be. To what extent does this characterization describe you? Not at all a great deal. Now, this questionnaire, when you are administering to a client, you will get a great deal about the things. It also gives a way to further probe the client or ask more questions. See, on the first setting of the counseling, you may know or you may not know what are the questions I can ask. My questions where it should be directly related to. Now, suppose compared to most of my peers, I consider myself less happy. Suppose if the person has scored 2, what is that made you to select 2? That I can ask. Then slowly I can go forward in asking questions, and I can keep the other questions also in my mind and ask the questions, so that we will get a very clear idea about the client. So whatever you have written, okay, how to just sum up the score, and I will send this file. You can just see the results for your own self. So this is general happiness scale. Okay. Now there is something called RYFF. There is something called RYFF, scales of psychological well-being. Now, this is one scale wherein you will be able to the same thing. The 4 aspects what we have done. There you have 1 to 7. Here you have 1 to 6. But you are having more aspects. You are having around 54 questions. You are having 54 questions. It will give you a very clear aspect about the various aspects which decide your happiness. Your autonomy, your environmental mastery, your personal growth, your positive relationship with others, your purpose in life, your self-acceptance. All these aspects are analyzed in the scores 54. Okay. So with this, you will be able to get a very nice understanding about the happiness scale of your clients, and you will be able to get the aspect about your own self also when you fill up it. Okay. Now this is one scale. The another scale which I am going to show is this is called. This is a very interesting questionnaire. Positive and negative affect schedule. Positive and negative affective schedule. This is called PANOS. Okay. So you have certain questions here. Okay. So for which you'll have to just rate yourself, and based on that you get the score. These are the various questionnaires to discuss about your happiness. Now all these questionnaires I will be sharing with you. Okay. So I will not be able to send to people individually on the email ID. Okay. I have some email ID. You people have applied now that it is available on the Zoom. For everybody, I will share it in the email ID also. The email ID which you have given in there, in the Zoom, if it is correct, definitely will reach. Okay. So that also I will do it. All the questionnaires. Okay. Now we will, and I will also share it in the group. So please, if you are not in any group, please join this. Please message me. I will join you in any one of the group. You will be able to get the aspect clear. Yeah, the first one I have already told, the Q word, the first Q word already I have told. Okay, so now don't please don't message here. See, I have 1,000 participants. If people are texting me, you please text me. Okay, Chatterjee. Okay, you please text me. Okay, team, please don't put your numbers on now. We will not be able to contact you personally. Okay, please text me, and if you are not in the group, we will add you in the group, and in the group it will be shared, and I will try to share it to your email ID also, because we want to share it. That's why we are conducting the program, isn't it? This is the thing we will be sharing. Now we will come into the very important aspect now. Happiness coach. Now let us ask a very important question. In today, please answer the question. I am opening the chat box. Please answer this question. The people who are watching in YouTube and the people who are in the Zoom, please answer this question. People generally, the common people, they become dissatisfied with the life at some point of time, and they require counseling or coaching. Yes or no? Please put your answer in the chat box. Yes. Isn't it? At some point of time. Now, let me ask you other question. Let me ask you other question. People want to go for counseling. There is something troubles them. Which hampers their happiness. For example, before marriage, we had a counseling yesterday. Love failure. Okay, so happiness go. He is not happy because there is a love failure. We see students. Okay, I'm not able to get marks. I am unhappy. Students, they say I'm not happy. Parents, post-marital. Husband is not ready to be flexible with wife, and wife is not ready to be flexible with husband. What happens? Problem. And they are not happy in the home. Everywhere, for the common person, there are problems. But if they want to go to counseling, they think that I don't need counseling. Only people with mental problems go to counseling. This is what generally people are thinking. The common person, this is what they think. See, if at all, suppose if the wife is calling the husband, suppose the wife is educated, we have some problem, let us go to counseling. The husband says, counseling only people with mental problems. If you have problem, you go. I don't come. I can give counseling to 10 people. Now the husband is educated, the husband is calling the wife. Sometimes the wife may say, people, those who have problems, they go to counseling. I don't have any problem. And you know that you have problem, you better go. So mostly the post-marital counseling doesn't happen. Post-marital counseling, that is husband and wife, both of them coming to counseling. It seems to be a little bit rare in India. Okay. Maybe in US it is more, but in other countries, in developing nations, it is less. People, when they are not happy, when they think that they want to go to counseling, they have a negative aspect about counseling, so they don't go for counseling. Yes, sir. I am opening the chat box. People, they don't go for counseling because they feel that people with trouble go to counseling. And just because I am not happy, there is no need to go for counseling. Because only with many mental problems or severe problems, they go to counseling. Isn't it? Now, if you see, there are two aspects now. Okay, thank you very much for all your answers. Now, there are two aspects. One is people are having problem. They are not having solution. No, we have come out with a solution. In EMOCAR, we have come out with a solution. What is the solution? I will open my second presentation, the solution. And in this journey, okay, in this journey, I would like people to join with me, okay? So let us see what is it. Is it visible? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Happiness.
Yes, sir.
Now, happiness, when I say happiness, the first question, can you be happy alone without making your family and friends happy? See, suppose your wife is unhappy. Your wife is unhappy and your wife is crying, sitting and crying, or she is not happy. Your husband, do you think he can he be happy? Suppose if he is happy, even when his wife is crying, when his wife is unhappy, if he is happy,
No.
it's not correct, no?
No, it's not correct.
So, happiness, as far as the family is concerned, happiness, it is not, it doesn't depend on only your happiness. It is happiness means the complete home, the family, the husband, wife, grandmother, grandfather, the children, everyone has to be happy. Then only we can call it as a happy home. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
Now, a happy home consists of happy people, happy father, happy mother, happy children. When each member of family is happy, it means everyone is emotionally healthy. See, now only the emotional health comes here. If the father is emotionally healthy, the mother is emotionally healthy, the children are emotionally healthy, the grandparents are emotionally healthy, then that means the family will be very happy. So, generally, what a family consists of parents, grandparents, and children. All these people, or even in your family, if there are some more aspects, if it is either it's a joint family or nuclear family, whoever is the part of your family, everyone has to be happy. Then only the total family will be happy. If 2 or 3 members in the family, if they are not happy, then it is not a happy home. Now, how to create happy homes? How to create emotionally healthy family? Because an emotionally healthy family, an emotionally healthy parent, emotionally healthy children, they create happy homes. If they are emotionally healthy, they are responsible towards themselves. They are responsible towards others. An emotionally responsible person is responsible towards emotionally healthy husband is responsible towards wife, towards the children, and towards himself. He will take care of his emotional health. He will take care of his physical health. He will take care of the physical and mental health of the family. Just like wife and just like that the child. So how to create an emotionally healthy family? So emotional health is the need of the day to create the happy homes. Happy homes are created by smart children. So happy home and smart children. This can be created only through coaching and mentoring. Now, the moment you tell the word counseling, people barge. People run. So instead, we can start using a word, coaching and mentoring. So we have come out with something called Happy Home and Smart Children, a training program, psychoeducation. Psychoeducation of the family members can create emotionally healthy homes. So, how that it can be done? Happy home equal to emotionally healthy, practical parenting, and emotionally healthy smart children. The home consists of parents and children. Now, parenting, it should be practical parenting. Practical. See, if you say a parent should never get angry, that is not practical. That is not practical. Now, what need to be trained? What the parents should know is practical parenting. And we need smart children. Now, we have developed, the EmoCare team has developed how this practical parenting can be done. How the parents to be coached. We have developed an extensive model. And we have also developed how to create healthy smart children, an extensive model. So, practical parenting. Practical parenting is when the parenting helps. When the parenting helps the husband and wife to bloom, and also if it helps the children to bloom, then that is practical parenting. Blooming like flowers like this. When there is connect within the parents, husband and wife, if there is a connect, if there is a love, if there is a love man, if there is bonding, there is unconditional love between the husband and wife, then we get a happy family. And all these things, it can be created. It can be created. It can be created to the newlywed people, premarital people, postmarital people, the people who are married and having children. The people who are having married and they have children, the children has to be smart. When the child will be smart, when the child will be smart, when the child knows the purpose of life. How the child will know the purpose of life? The purpose of life should be trained by the parents. When the child grows, the child should have, we should create a vision for the child. The child has to create the vision. And the child should have a long-term goal. And all these things the child starts doing when they are responsible. And when they will be responsible, when they are emotionally healthy. When all these four things will happen to the child, when they are emotionally healthy. So, we have come out with a program. We have come out with a program which we are going to launch across the world. Across the world. Happy homes and smart children. Happy homes and smart children. Taking psychology to the mass. Taking psychology to the mass. For that, actually, we are in need of trainers. Now, trainers means you may be having your own idea that we don't want. We will tell what is to be trained to the parents, what is to be trained to the children. Whoever is ready for that, we need such a people. This particular module, it is with the business module. It is a business module. It is not just a training. We just don't need trainers. We need people. Suppose if it is in Ahmedabad, I will be having 3 coaches, which we will be putting it in our website. These are the Happy Home and Smart Children coach in Ahmedabad, in Madras, in Chandigarh, in Sri Lanka, in South Africa. We are going to create Happy Home and Smart Children coaches. And we will be having their photos, their phone numbers, everything in the website. when we start promoting, we are going to have go big. We are going to go big in this. So if anybody likes to join in our journey, you are welcome. Please text to your MOCAT coordinators or please text to me. We will be giving the details. And my number already I have told you. This you can write it down. This is a business model. It is not a social service model. I am telling you in the beginning itself. Okay. It is not a social service model. It is a business model. It is a business model because why it is a business model? See, social service it is required. Social service is required that people are not able to money for coaching and counseling and mentoring. People are having affordability. Their problems also there. We would like to go with the aspects, and we have started releasing the video also. And I will play one video which we have created for this. Okay, just see and tell your opinion. I'm playing. I want some honest opinion about this video. Okay, this we are going to release it tomorrow. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow, we are going to release it in the global level. I do not know what is the repercussion. Okay, the repercussion just I would like to know from you people first.
Who is responsible for the success of your children? Who is going to be the reason for the success of your children? Many big companies and small companies claim that just join in our institution and your child will get into NEET, JEE, etc., etc. The moment you get into our institution, your child will be able to clear. Is it a fact? Is it true? Just let us try to think about it. Every city is having minimum 15,000 to 20,000 students studying in such big companies. If you take the total India, minimum 9 to 10 lakhs students will be studying. Now, if because of the big institutions or the small institutions, if students are getting into or they are passing NEET or JEE, all the 10 lakh students has to pass, isn't it? But in the newspapers, you will be able to see only one page advertisement which consists of few students' photographs. The few students, how they succeeded. Is it that they succeeded because they are into such big institutions or because they are having inner motivation? They succeeded because they are having the good parental support. If you just ask your own self, you will get the answer. It is a time to train our children in good study habits, and it is a time to create motivation in them, and it is a time to create happy homes. Let us give the success to the children. Let us not allow anyone to take away the credit of the success. to give our children what is their due. Join us for a training program on smart learning and happy home.
Yeah. So this is what the simple aspect we have prepared. Anything, if anybody wants to inquire about this, you can just contact me. Yesterday when we started, Mohammed Gaussar has started the session with one aspect, that is purpose. Respected school owners, respected principals. So we started the session with purpose. And when we have purpose in our life, we will be happy. Apart from purpose, each and everyone in the family, there should be a shared meaning. As husband, I have a value, I have a purpose. But that purpose has to be shared by the wife also. If the wife is not shared, then whether there will be happiness in the home? No. Transcendental meditation. Mahesh Yogi. Mahesh Yogi says that everything in this universe starts from the single individual. A single individual is responsible for every aspect. If you are happy, if the single individual is happy, then he tries to create happiness with others. Now, happiness he will get when he is flexible, as far as the family life is concerned. Now, most of the people, 99% people are in the family life. In the family life, unless and until we have a shared purposeful life. Purpose in life is required. Shared purpose is required. Unless and until we have the shared purpose, the life will be not good. Now it is time for you in your own home. In your own home, do you have a shared meaning? I will tell you the one of the saddest thing which happened recently. There was one very famous poet in Tamil Nadu. His name is Kabilan, and his daughter name is Turige. She was running a magazine, a woman magazine, a magazine for women. She was running. She was having her own YouTube channel in which she used to talk about the women freedom. She committed suicide. Just 2 weeks before she committed suicide. Why? The reason is for her there is purpose, but the purpose of the family doesn't match with the purpose of them. Then what happens? See, that is what even in the 3 Idiots film. 3 Idiots film, what is the film actually tries to say? There should be a shared purpose. Isn't it? The father wants that the child should become an engineer. Okay. Whereas the child wants to become a photographer. No. Purpose. My purpose in my life is to become a photographer. And I cannot live for your purpose now. Then what happens? Now, purpose in life that decides everything. That decides everything. Now, choose your own life. Look at your own life. What is your purpose? And whatever you have written now, whether it is being agreed by your family, your wife, your children, you want to help others. See, recently there was an election in Tamil Nadu. Okay. There was one person who got only one vote. His family is having 8 members in the family. Totally 8 members in the family, and he got only one vote. The vote which he has put for his own son. His wife, his children, they have not put vote to him. They have also came for voting. They have also put the vote, but they have not put vote for him. Because the total vote counting, it is 1. It means he is failure in his home. Isn't it? If his purpose is to win the election, and if he wants to do good to the people, then he should have shown it in the family now first. Then only the wife would have voted for him. The wife would have thought in her mind, "Arey, mere zindagi to aisi ho gaya. If you come to power, then desh ka kya hoga?" This is what she would have thought when she was putting vote to him. Okay, let us leave the wife, children. The children have not voted for him. Only one he got. The thing is, share the purpose in life. So just go and check what is your purpose in life. You want to help others. Many people here said, I want to help people. Are you helping your own people? Are you helping your wife? Are you helping your children? Are you empowering your own children? Are you empowering your own father and mother? I am not giving food to my father and mother, and I want to help others in the outside. Whether I will be a winner. Purpose. Purpose the world should see. It is not what is the purpose which you see in yourself. Gandhi was successful because Gandhi was practicing ahimsa, which the world has understood. What is the purpose? When truth was promoted by Jesus Christ, when he was dying, what is the declaration he gave to the world? These people do not know what they are doing. Kindly forgive them. Living by the words. Living by the words. Purpose. He was having a purpose, and the life is going towards the purpose. Mother Teresa, Abdul Kalam, everyone, take every great people. They have the purpose, and the purpose is known to their family members. When Abdul Kalam ji, when he became president, the whole family wanted to watch it, and they wanted to see Delhi. He told, okay, no problem. They came, they took a round of the whole Delhi. When all the family members went, Kalamji asked, what is the bill? And the Rashtrapati Bhavan has told him, you don't need to pay the bill. Like this, whenever anyone becomes president, they used to bring the family, and the total expense, it is borne by the government. Kalamji told him, no, I don't want to be like that. You please tell me the bill, I will pay it. What is the total bill? For my food, the government can take, not for the entire family. 3.67 lakhs bill. He took the check to the finance minister, and he handed over the check. Are bhaiya, hame nahi chahiye. Now the family people also knows it. Now how the family people then will behave? They are not trying to cash in on the on the famous of Abdul Kalam. Your purpose is to be known to you. Your purpose of life, if you are married, it is to be known to your husband. If you are not married, when you are loving itself, you have to convey, this is the purpose of my life. I hope you will be along with me in my journey. We should be able to tell. This is what premarital counseling. We don't use the word in EMOCare, we don't use the word premarital counseling. We use the word premarital bonding. Premarital bonding and postmarital bonding. So,
sir, please share second clue. I have another class.
Rajani? Yeah, yes, please.
Sir. Please share the another clue. I have another class at 8:30.
Yeah, Rajani, you can see the keyword in the YouTube. It will be available in the YouTube. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
When I want.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So, creating a shared value in the family, in your own family. Are you the successful person in your own family? Purpose. Happiness, then only it will come. I want to create happiness all around the world, but I am not creating the happiness in my own home. Will I be successful? Will I be successful? Will I be able to ever achieve that happiness in my life? No. So one of the important aspects, it is to understand. This is what actually called happiness is a journey. Happiness is journey. Happiness is nothing but jumping inside you and searching for your own self. And this search, it doesn't end in one day. The search must go on. Every day it must go on. Every day. Every day when I'm getting in the morning, I should be reminded of the purpose of my life, and I should start living the day. And whenever I retire for the day, I should ask my own self whether have I lived the purpose of my life today? Have I lived? It is better to ask whether I have empowered people. If I am empowered people, whether I have empowered my own people first, whether I have empowered my wife, whether I have empowered my children, whether I have empowered them, empowering others, isn't it? So, empower yourself, become happy yourself, see that your family is happy, see that you are flexible enough to understand their concerns. One of the beautiful aspects as far as happiness is concerned, map is not the territory. Map is not the territory. This one aspect, if you start following in your life, happiness will come. Map is not the territory means, what is it you think? That is not the territory. There are many more aspects. You have your thinking about you. You have some perception about you. You have perception about things. You have perceptions about various aspects. And those various aspects is only your map. And the actual aspect is not. So in map is not the territory. Respect your map. Respect the other person's map. We don't say accept. Respect your map. You have a thought. For example, now a person has asked, sir, please give the keywords and I want to move. That is her map. Now I have a map and she is having a map. I respect my map. I want to give a keyword. I respect it. I respect the map. And I want to give I told that I will be giving the keyword at any point during the session. It is going live in the YouTube. People can watch it at any point of time. So the simple aspect is I have to give the keyword. I respect my map. I respect your map. Your map says, sir, give the keyword. I want to move. I respect your map. I expand my map and I ask my own self, okay, did I ever say I will not give the keyword? No, I didn't. I say that I will be giving the keyword when the class ends or during the program I will give. Or you can, if you have a training program, ma'am, you can go ahead with it and you can see it after the program in the YouTube. You can see the work. You expand the map. If you are correct, proceed it. Even after expanding the map, if you think you have to alter your map, alter your map. Alter your map. Alter your map. If you think there is a problem in the other person's map, try to expand the map. Try. Don't force. Don't push. Here I am not forcing or pushing. It is going to be available in the YouTube. You can see. Don't force or push the other person to change the map. You just try. If it is not possible, if they are not ready to alter their map, or if they are not ready to expand their map, you alter your map. You alter your map. We can discuss about this tomorrow. Or you have your map, I have mine. The Gestalt therapy. Gestalt therapy poem. The Gestalt therapy poem says, I am not in this. I am I, you are you. I am I, you are you. I am not in this world to live up to your expectations. And you are not in this world to live up to my expectations. I am not in this world to live up to your expectations. And you are not in this world to live up to my expectations. You are you and I am I. By chance, if we meet together, it is beautiful. If by chance, if we meet together, it is beautiful. Otherwise, it cannot be held. Now, by chance, that by chance is expanding the map. By expanding the map, by understanding the concern of others, we can really create happiness in the world, create happiness in the home. The second keyword for today is, the second keyword for the program is, okay, I am a happy person. I am a happy person. I am a happy person. This is the keyword. I am a happy person. I am a happy person. Okay. Now, I will tell you what you have to do to get the certificate for this 2 days program. Okay. The 2 days program, the certificate is absolutely free. Okay. Now, just I want you to do 2 aspects. As our Gosar has told yesterday, create a purpose. Create a purpose for your life. Create a purpose for your life. And what is the meaning of that? What is that you are going to, what is that you are trying to achieve through that purpose? You are having a purpose. Through that purpose, what is that you are trying to achieve? Two aspects. Create a purpose of your life. One. What is that you are trying to achieve through that purpose? What is that you are trying to achieve through that purpose? These two aspects, okay, create, these two aspects, just create, and the two keywords, okay, send to this number, 9962163122. Please don't share to the EMOCare coordinators. You will have to share to me, to this number. There are no Google Forms, nothing, because when I give Google Form, everybody, even the people who have not attended the program, I will have to give this. The two keywords I have told. Sorry. The two keywords I have told. If you are, it is available in the YouTube also. Create the purpose and write it and send to me, and there itself, in the WhatsApp itself, you will get your certificate. Because you have to fill the Google form and wait for the certificate. You are going to message me and I am going to give this. Shahana, are you there? Shahana, are you there? No. Acha, okay. Tim, I am opening the thing for the question and answers. I have opened it for question and answers. The training is over. Create a purpose for your life, and the purpose what you create in your life, that should be accepted by your family members. Very simple. That will create happy homes. Create a happy home. Happy home will come when you have happy parents and smart children. The happy parent comes when you are following the practical parent. And the children become smart children when they know what is their purpose of life and what is that they want to do in their life and how that they are going to do it. This is, we call it as smart learning. Then the life becomes happy. And the two aspects already Gausar has told. So any questions? Welcome. Any questions? Welcome. Any questions?
Sir, the first you said was Maria.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, 100%.
So we have to speak about, understand what she had told, the story, and then attach to it?
Just to send the keyword to me. So the keyword is Maria and I am the happy person.
I just have to send
that and the purpose. Your purpose in life and what is that you are trying to achieve through that purpose.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Just text to this number 9962163122 for the people who are
Yes, sir. I got it.
So
who are attending through sir, go sir, 1 minute, sir. The people who are attending in YouTube, my number is 9962163122. I hand it over to Go sir. Go sir, please go ahead, sir.
Yes. So as for the past about 20 minutes you were talking about happiness in being in connection with the family. So I would like to add here that happiness is a possibility, is not a necessity, it is not a compulsion. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, happiness is a possibility. This possibility can begin inside of you but it has necessarily got to exist outside of you in your families and in your communities. I will repeat, the possibility has to begin from you, and it has to necessarily exist in your families and in your communities. It can never exist inside of you. So happiness can begin inside of you, but has to necessarily exist inside the family or the communities. This is what I want to give in a nutshell what you said for this thing.
Yeah, those are, thank you very much, sir. It was very wonderful, sir. Very wonderful, very wonderful.
So Shahana is here.
Shahana is here. Shahana? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Finally.
5 minutes. Yeah, Shahana, team. See, I tell you, Shahana is a very wonderful trainer. Today time, if at all you want to learn something, please listen to Shahana. She has something very wonderful to share with all of you. And I tell you, she is one of the best international trainers. She is one of the best, and I can say best of the best. Please stay and listen to her. She was not able to join initially because the room was full. Now, if you just go, I got the keywords, I can move. That means I am not interested in learning. If you are interested in learning, okay, the certificate is not going to make you happy. But I tell you, what Shahana is going to talk, if we follow, definitely happiness will be there. Over to Shahana.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. I have just few things to talk about happiness, which we follow in our daily lives, which we keep fighting in our daily lives. So just few splendid truths of about happiness. Anyone can say, what is the biggest fight we fight in our daily lives, which hinders our happiness? Can anyone throw a few words?
Can I say, ma'am?
Yes, sure. Please go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. So according to me, the biggest fight that we do every day is we avoid the negative thoughts that comes that come to our mind. So we just try to avoid it. We just try to ignore it. So I believe that ignoring the negative thoughts in our mind, that is the biggest fight we do to achieve the happiness.
Yes, absolutely. So, do we all believe that when we are happy, when we fight these thoughts, we try to ignore them, we grow? Growth is happiness and happiness is growth. Do we all agree on it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we are happy. Don't target happiness for situation. Like the biggest misconception I feel of happiness is I'm going to work hard for my exam, I'm going to be successful, and that is going to make me happy. Oh, if I get this on my birthday, I'm going to be happy. We target these kind of happiness, but unfortunately that ends. It's just a state of mind that you achieved your grades, that you achieved your certificate, but it lives for a tiny moment, and then something else arises. So these are few things which I want to share with you. To make yourself happy is to make others happy. And how many of you agree that when you are just walking by, you see a man sitting there, you buy him a meal, does that give you an immense happiness from inside? Anyone who has experienced that?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely,
Yes, ma'am.
absolutely.
Absolute happiness.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
This
ma'am.
is the true happiness. So my practices for these are sometimes when I'm going out with my kids, I see it's very hot, I see some laborers standing there, I just pick up a 7-Up which has some electrolytes or some water. So these are the few happiness in our life which we need to target, and this gives us overall positivity in our mind, and it truly helps us to fight the other negative thoughts that we get in our mind. And it really plays a very, very important role, giving others happiness. But in this giving others happiness, we all tend to forget that if we are not happy from inside, can we make others happy? So now, how do we make ourselves happy from inside? Can anyone just share how do they think you can make yourself happy? Anyone?
We have to love ourselves.
Yes. Sorry, say that again.
I feel we have to love ourselves.
Absolutely, we have to love ourselves. Anyone else? Anything else? Anyone wants to share?
And we need to know
of
our strength
ourselves.
as well as weaknesses also, so that we can overcome our weaknesses. And we should know our self-worth, where we are in our, like a word, yeah.
Beautiful. We should know our worth. That is so important. You know, as women, mothers, or with our daily lives, or even men, you know, we tend to criticize ourselves so much and we lose our happiness. We keep telling ourselves, I cannot do this, I cannot do that. And these are all things which are stopping us from being happy. And lastly, I want to say is we sometimes do tend to put responsibility of our happiness on others. Like if my child gets this grade, I will be happy. If my partner would get this for me, I would be happy. But I don't think so. It is, you know, good for us, or it is nice of us to put our happiness responsibility on others. I think we should be able to make ourselves happy. Those all are bonuses when we have you know, others making us happy, but our happiness is truly our happiness, and this is what I believe in. And that's it for today. Thank you very much, sir, for giving me opportunity to speak on your platform.
Shazna? Shana?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
See, the 2 days program, okay?
Yes.
2 days program. One thing which you said now, I think that carries a 99%. See, I tell you, this I have experienced it. I'll be coming in my two-wheeler, okay? See, sometimes I used to, my vehicle will be in some trouble. So I may be standing on road. When somebody is going, I used to do like this, okay? People will not stop. They will just like that. They will. I used to think, "Arey yaar, two-wheeler chalta hai." One person can say, but why that people doesn't want to stop and give lift? Now, I made it a point whenever I go, anybody asks now, whatever may be the urgency, I will. Now, many times what happened once, COVID time, it was COVID time, and one old person, he was not wearing mask, okay, and he was sitting and, beta, I have to go up to there, I'm not able to walk, can you just leave? I don't get it, I will drop you. Then when traveling, he was telling nobody gave lift because I was not wearing the mask. क्या करूं, मेरे पास अभी नहीं है, क्या करूं? मैंने बोला ठीक है, no problem. Then I was thinking in my mind, if at all by giving a lift to this old person, if COVID comes, let it come. Let me treat myself.
Absolutely, sir.
आने दो, क्या करते? अगर COVID आना है तो आना ही है. If by giving lift to this old person who is not able to walk, now he asked me to drop. I asked him, okay, where is that you want to get down? He told, I want to get down anywhere there is a tea shop, tea and bun. Nothing is there in my home to eat. Everybody is sleeping. I am having sugar. It is actually early morning, 7, 10. My son and everybody is sleeping. I don't want to, but due to sugar, I feel so much hungry. Anywhere I will be able to get one bun. There, रोक लेना भाई. मैंने सोचा अरे यार that is the happiest occasion. I stopped it. I purchased for him. Okay, I gave him. अच्छा खा के जाना. Now why I am telling this? When we are giving to others, we really become happy. And that is what you told, no? That is no purpose of life. Purpose of life, the purpose of life, as Sir told, the purpose of life has to guide all these aspects, isn't it?
Yes.
Very, very nice, very nice. As you told, na, it was very nice when you used to give the water, the juice packets to the people, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Really
Yes.
wonderful, really wonderful, really wonderful. I think many people in our group will be doing it. Isn't it, people? Many of you will be doing it.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell any one thing, Mohammed, which you do, which really people become happy?
Basically, I usually provide free education to the students of my villages.
Wow, yaar. Man gaya, yaar. Salute, yaar. I have to put a salute to you. Isn't it? Great, great, great.
So I also teaching free English speaking to the poor people. Free
Wow,
English
wow.
conversation class.
Wow, Gulnaz, that's great. And whenever you want, add me. I will also come and try. I will also come and try. Okay.
Job opportunity, ma'am.
Yes, very nice. See, we are all very good people. There are many good people here. And thank you very much, Shasna. Actually, your final 10 minutes are the wonderful minutes I feel in the program. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, team.
Thank you very much.
Let us
sir.
carry
Thank you.
happiness all over love life.